Welcome to Realms Unknown. This is Impossibilities, our Home-brew Delta Green campaign. We thank you for joining and hope you enjoy. Alright, welcome back to Realms Unknown, Impossibilities. This is Dismembered. Last time we were with K-Cell, you guys went and visited the missing people's relatives. You found a lead to a occult store that they all frequented. Upon reaching that place, the Black Raven, you found a Matt Hendricks to be the owner, and after he was giving off a little bit of a vibe, Kopesh did his little trick and gained some insightful knowledge that Hendricks has been having some dealings with I say the guy's name was Tony? Man in
Uh,
the gray suit.
Lenny.
Lenny. What is it? Yeah, same thing. Tony, Lenny, same thing. Both sound like an Italian mobster. Lenny,
Lenny. Don't.
man in the gray suit, who, as far as you can tell, is the same guy that you found or seen on that lady's security footage next to Central Park. After that, you convinced Matt to take you to his house, where you met his sister,
Too hot to be human.
and Hero had a funny feeling about her, confronted her, and she showed her true form to be a Jashin Atari. The two of you, with the help of Kopesh, got in a little bit of a kerfuffle before you managed to put down the Atari known as Isabel. She took a bite out of your shoulder.
Yeah, she didn't make me feel very good. I thought she
Yeah,
just wanted to kiss me and make up,
yeah, no. Didn't seem to be too friendly.
which is sad. I shot her in the face.
Yeah, yeah, you managed to put it down. And then as Kilo grappled and wrestled with Matt, involving a baseball bat, you guys took care of Isabel, and then turned your attentions to Matt, and you guys managed to apprehend him. It was pretty easy after you put a bullet in his leg, Kuro.
Yep. Bullets are very persuasive.
Even so.
Mm, the American way.
After that, not too far from where we left off, Kuro exited the building after doing a little bit of first aid on himself, stopping the bleeding. Took Matt to. You guys in a Tahoe, right?
Yeah, we're in the
Yeah.
Tahoe.
In a Tahoe. And Opesh and Kilo stand in front of the basement door.
Probably switch to a fresh mag and say we got to deal with this quick. Check the chamber. It's like we probably only got, I don't even know how much time until the cops show up. We've just been firing guns in a residential area.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking just boot the fucking door in.
On that note, as soon as you boot the door, you guys are both hit with a waft of bile and mildew. It's very pungent, sour smell.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Almost like a rotting flesh type of smell.
very acidic. And you're outside.
You're
I was
outside.
gonna say, before we go too far, I would have called our handler and told him the situation.
Yeah,
And
we'll get to you.
okay, I
We'll
just
get
meant
to you.
before the cops show up, I want to have someone to not call the cops.
Oh yeah, fair point. So
Don't hurt me.
Do you have a response there, Mr. Jogu, as I kick the door down?
No, I just prepping myself, ready for the horrors that lie beneath.
Yeah.
Kind of wondering why I'm the one here. Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot that. Oh, why don't we have Kuro's name up there? I forgot that Kuro was injured. That's why I'm the one. Okay,
Mhm.
I did
Yeah.
forget that fact.
I'm a cripple.
He's almost dead.
My insides are almost on my outside right now.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, there's a switch on the inside of the stairwell.
I turned that on.
It's very dim, and at this bottom of the stairs, a little bit of the way in, there's like a pile of something on the floor.
Oh, good.
Hard to tell what it is from up here. No movement
Uh,
though.
No
Am I able
movement,
to?
no
Oh, fuck, my
sounds.
dice dropped. Am I able to roll to see if I can figure out what it is, or is it just plain not
You
able to
can
see?
roll. You can roll alertness. You guys can both roll alertness.
That's a 23. That's a success there.
Nice.
Nice.
I succeeded as well.
What'd you get?
41.
23.
41 and 23.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell what they are, what this is. It's very lumpy. It's about maybe a foot off the ground, maybe 3 feet diameter, and it's very lumpy, kind of, so to speak. And it glistens. As well as that, you can see 3 sets of feet. The way the stairs go down, it's an enclosed stairwell, and then the room opens up. So from behind the walls, you can see there's 2 feet here, and you can see 2 feet here, and then 2 feet on this side sticking out. The
Okay.
pile is a little bit red, a little bit white.
Piles more in the middle of the floor?
Yeah, right directly in the
Or at the
middle of the
bottom of the
floor.
stair?
In the middle of the floor, a couple feet, 3 or 4 feet from the bottom of the stairs. It looks wet.
Lovely. Well, I think start walking down the stairs.
Kilo follows.
Gun up and just trying to take in as much as the room as I can before I think about possibly just torching it with these incendiary grenades. Just lighting the house on fire.
Kilo follows. You're going down the stairs.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna follow behind cautiously.
Getting to the bottom of the stairs, you can see to your left there's 2 bodies kind of propped up against the wall in a sitting position. And then there's one. Did I say to the left? Yeah, I said to the left just now, right? And then there's one to the right. It's hard to tell in the shape that they are, but they're probably those 3 missing people. Their skin tone is almost eggshell white. Their shirts have been cut open down the center. Their stomachs are heavily bloated. there's a almost white translucent fluid all over their mouths and down their chests and onto their stomachs, like they vomited this fluid, whatever it is.
Fucking
Um,
awesome.
Their stomachs, in their stomachs, there's almost like a glow, and this pile on the floor is very clearly, now that you guys are down here, human organs, also covered in this translucent slime.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, and I'll have
Do
you
the
guys.
people seem like they're not moving at all?
No.
They're just
No, they don't
okay.
seem. First, both of you guys roll sanity for me.
Yeah.
This would
Sanity.
be unnatural, I think.
Oh no.
That's a fail.
I rolled exactly my maximum, but it's over my current, unfortunately.
That's a fail. So you guys both
Oofda.
lose 3 sanity points. Or is it a
Ooh.
D3? Hang on.
Guess
It's a
what my
D3.
sanity.
It's a D3.
Oh.
Sorry.
So a D6 over 2. I know, it was almost nice.
My sanity would have been 69.
Nice.
Well, yeah, you could roll 6.
Do you roll or do we?
You guys. You guys roll your sanity loss.
I roll 2.
Where the fuck's my D6?
So you rolled a 2, so a 1, or you rolled a 4, so 2.
I rolled a 4, so 2.
I lose 2.
Nice.
So 70.
Darn, almost got 69.
Almost. I was very, very close.
Don't worry, I'll take 1 from you soon.
Excellent.
Thank
And yeah, that's the scene. I've been waiting to describe
Nothing
that
else
scene.
is down here.
No, it's pretty. The
Looking
basement
around,
is
it's just
no, it's distraught. There's like a laundry machine, laundry washer and dryer,
mhm.
but nothing else abnormal. You can roll search if you want.
I think we'll search, but I also wanna pull the laundry machine away from the wall and see how long the cord is. That's a 20 on my search roll.
Nice. Yeah, so you
Weird
pull the
60.
washer out. It plugs in pretty much right behind it.
Mhm.
It's like maybe a 3-foot cord.
I
I know
wanna
what you're thinking of.
pull the plug out, cut it, pull out my combat knife, and try and cut the cord off right where it attaches to the laundry machine.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that easy enough.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can do that easy enough.
It's not a.
I look to Kilo, and it's like I'm gonna move one of these things first, and over here, and see if anything happens before we touch the other ones. Okay.
I'm glad I'm not down there for this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the closest one, and basically grab, like, touch an arm and try and start to drag it, and watching the like one-handed pistol aiming at the stomach kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not so hard to do. It's a little slippery, so give me an athletics roll.
Oh, 65 over 50.
55 over 50. You're not gonna fail. It's just
It takes longer than he wants.
yeah, it's just to help me narrate how it goes. Because you just drag
Maybe
it.
he slips in the
Body.
water.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
water. Yeah, sure, you can call it water. Slipping in the
He slips in the discharge and
translucent
gets some in his mouth.
translucent slime, translucent
Yeah.
slime.
We'll just call it discharge.
You
Came out of
notice
something.
though that as you drag this body over the stomach, there's like you can tell there's a little bit of movement from within this person's stomach.
I
Like
knew
something
it.
is in there. hmm
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it down basically beside where the dryer was. And I'm gonna take the thing's hand and just like fucking place it on the end of. Actually, no, where this fuck this, where the stomach is.
Yeah,
I want
that's
to
what I thought
rest
you
the
were gonna do.
open end
One
of
on
the
each
wires
side.
on the stomach, and then I want to fucking plug it in and step back.
You're electroshocking the baby.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. It's so great. It's gonna be mad.
I'm hoping it doesn't get out.
Mhm.
I assume the other ones are going to be happy with me, though.
We can
Yeah.
only assume, right?
Do you want a dodge roll or something to get away from this thing as the electricity bounces through this thing?
Yeah, give me a dodge roll.
Oh, that is a 62 over 50.
62
You can
over
push
50.
it. You can
If I
push
push-
it.
If I
You wanna
fail
push?
on push,
Push it, baby.
Okay, so remember, you do have that plus 10% for anything
No, he
from our good
doesn't.
RP last session. I thought it was me and
You and
thought it
Kilo.
was me and Oh, I thought it was me and Kopesh.
No, you and Kilo do.
All right,
Yeah.
sorry, you don't have 10%. Fuck
no,
you.
I don't. We'll push it. We'll see what happens. It's going
Alright.
to be so bad. 49 under 50.
Oh my god.
Nice. Nice.
Holy fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. Worth it. It works. Congratulations.
You
Dude,
set
if
the
I failed
willpower?
that, I'd be like half health minimum.
Yeah, so as you electrocute this stomach, this body,
This unborn baby.
this unborn alien baby, you manage to jump out of the way, out of the slime that you were standing in. As you see it even sparks a little bit, and you hear a ungodly screech from within the stomach, kind of echoing in there, a muffled echo. Does that make sense?
Very, very good call.
I aimed my pistol at the other ones. Are they stirring?
Why not roll alertness for them?
You should roll awareness for them.
I don't expect that to be a kill all three of them for free move.
There seems to be some aggressive movement from within those other two stomachs.
Huh.
What are you doing, Kilo?
I'm being horrified. The stomach's there. I've pulled my gun. Now he electrocuted it. You right?
Yeah, I electrocuted it.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, does it look like there's any water on the ground or in this room that we could like dump them into like a tub or something and just fucking fry them?
Oh, there's no tub down here. No, there's slime all over the floor.
Okay.
Question.
Wait, what? You gave us incendiary grenades?
He did
I
give
did.
you.
I am.
We have
Uh,
3 of them between us.
May I speak just to remind the group of something, not to give them any ideas?
Yeah.
There may not be a tub, but there's a washing machine that could be tipped over and act as one.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
I'm just worried about moving the bodies into it. But
I mean,
Cut
just
the
a
water off
household.
the thing.
I don't know if you could fit 2 bodies in one washing machine.
But we
What's
could move the washing machine, cut the water hose, and start filling this
That-
basement with that thing still plugged
that's
in.
what I was thinking. Fill the
Mhm.
basement with water and electrify it. Cut the water hose.
Yeah.
Now, that is also going to leave quite a bit of unnatural evidence.
See, fire
Yeah.
is the great cleanser, hence why I gave you incendiary grenades.
I don't know why I gave them to you guys.
Exactly. The great
I
cleanser.
think we're being told what you need to do right now, Mr. Kilo.
Here I have railroaded you guys.
Well, sorry. This is just the basement, right? There's no other rooms we see down here.
Yeah, no, it's just a 1-room basement.
Okay, fuck it, man. I'm gonna.
Is it like concrete bottom, like our place in 208? Then it's like wood frame above.
Yeah.
Are
Nice.
there towels or anything?
Yeah, there's some towels in here. Some old bed
Okay.
sheets on a shelf.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the pin on the incendiary grenade. I'm gonna use my action to toss towels, I guess, toss flammable materials onto the bodies and get ready to fucking light this place up. I don't know. I think that's the.
I
think
see
that's,
you tossing towels and I help.
Yeah, I think
I
that's the
tossed a
call.
couple on the one that's being electrified as well right now, just to get rid of it.
Yeah, just get some accelerant going and let's.
Yeah, yeah. Is there a gas can down here?
They're
We're trying to
furnace.
be fast about this.
No.
No gas can.
No gas. Roll luck.
But he's just 46.
46. Fuck me. Why did I say roll luck? I should have said no. Yeah, there's a gas can. Let me roll luck.
Is it not a gas? Well, 46 is high. Is it like little propane tanks instead of gas can?
That's even more dangerous, dude.
It
There's
is.
a jerry can, but it's empty.
There's probably a furnace, but I don't know if you know how to jump the safeties.
It's okay. The fire will do that itself when it gets big enough.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that. It actually is the furnace down here. Doing a look.
Or luck. Just roll a luck again.
Whatever's lower.
It's
34.
upstairs. Okay, so yeah, it's down here.
Okay. I'm gonna
In the
open
opposite
my
corner
pin.
as the washing machine.
Okay. Is that close to the stairs?
It's the back wall.
Back
Against the
wall?
back wall,
Okay.
yeah. Washing machine
I'm
and dryer
gonna-
on the right hand side. Furnace is on the left.
I think we try and start making our way out of here, Mr. Kilo.
Yes. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what we fucking do.
Yeah, on that.
Kilo, roll dodge for me.
Dodge?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's not good. That's 42 over 30.
So as you throw towels onto one of the bodies from within the stomach of the other one, a little baby alien tears its
No.
way and
Nope.
tears its way through and lunges at you, slashing your arm for maybe your chest for 4 points of damage.
That wouldn't kill me. Good thing I'm not down there.
4 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
4
we're
points
not
of
doing super
damage.
well, but that's okay. That's okay.
What are you at there, Kilo?
I'm down to 6.
Ah!
Oh, I got a thought.
What's your thought there, boy?
Yeah, it is your turn to act there, Kopesh, as you see a baby alien burst from one of these
Am
bodies
I?
and lunge at Kilo.
Oh, this is too far after. I was wondering if I could have reacted, realizing something. But I'll just do it now. I think I'm going to continue to move towards the door.
Yep.
And at the same time, I want to use my telekinesis and yeet that little fucking bastard towards where the other one's getting electrocuted.
All right. Roll power.
39 under 75.
Nice. Doesn't cost you
Yeah,
anything.
roll telekinesis.
Yes, sir.
I'm pushing that.
You spend the willpower to push, right?
Yeah, I'm spending willpower to push. I've gone down 2 willpower now.
Yeah.
That's better. 19 under 47.
Nice. Nice. So, yeah, you catch this thing as it's midair just after it slashes Kilo and reef it towards that back corner where it
Nice.
lands.
And I keep moving towards the stairs and getting ready to throw my nade, but I can't this turn.
Where do you roll d6?
6.
Take 6 points of electrical damage.
I'm assuming it gets zapped, but it can get like away from the electricity a little bit.
Yeah, it hits it and bounces after you let go with your mind powers. Bounces off, kind of bounces and rolls off. But takes 6 points of fucking damage.
Has the other one stopped screaming?
The one that was being electrocuted?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the sound of forgiveness. Screaming and then silence.
And then... yeah,
Would that be Kilo?
Yeah, Kilo gets stacked, yeah.
All right. We're walking up the stairs, right? I can throw the grenade.
You're heading towards the stairs when this thing jumped at you and slashed your chest.
Yeah, I'm continuing to the stairs. I said I had got the grenade out.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming like it's like a grenade where you pull the pin
Yep.
and then you still have it in your hand. So
Yeah, you're holding the trigger still.
yeah, I'm holding the trigger ready to fucking just unleash.
But once you throw it, it just pops open.
Yeah.
So you throwing?
It is. Sorry, I'm not quite sure. Is Kopesh up the stairs or no?
No, not quite yet. He's like with you at the bottom of the stairs.
Kopesh, I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna throw it. Fuck it. We gotta get out of here.
Are you throwing it at the one body that has still something in its stomach, or the?
Yes,
Yeah?
definitely the one body that still has something in its stomach.
Okay. Yeah, roll athletics.
Roll athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah, athletics to yeet.
Oh, that's not good.
For the love
That's
of God, don't fumble.
That's an 88,
Oh no!
which is a little
Oh.
high.
You
Oh,
can
it's a critical fail.
push rolls at the cost of.
Definitely,
can't
definitely
push a
push
critical
it.
Oh,
fail,
God
Oh, you
David.
can't.
Face
You
right.
can't push.
You
crit
can't push a crit fail.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
okay, never mind that.
That's an 88. So
Can I offer a solution that doesn't result in a TPK?
you never mind you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Or
I was gonna say one, but it's a crit
it's
fail, man. That's all of them.
What are you saying, Josh?
or the handle doesn't release, or
I feel like that's
it just
letting you get
rolls.
off
We got
your
6 seconds. That's one more
That's kind
turn
of
to
what
try
I
and get
was
the fuck
thinking.
up the
That's kind of
stairs.
what I was thinking. I was thinking he drops it as he goes to throw it, and it rolls not very far away. Maybe stumbles a little bit, and
We got a 6-second fuse on that bitch.
yeah,
That's one more turn,
that's
right?
what I was
Right?
thinking. Yeah,
Honestly, man, I'm not gonna bother going for it because if I drop
Just
it,
run.
and I'm right at the bottom of the stairs. I'm just gonna run.
yeah. So yeah, you pretty much you drop it as you reach back to toss it, and it just rolls a matter of like 2 feet away from where you stand. And
Oh fuck!
and that is Ouija's turn.
Monster turn.
That would be the monster's turn.
It's basically just running at us right now. It's
It
pretty far.
It is, yeah. And it doesn't quite get to you yet as it scrambles through the slime.
Is
on
it
the
like
floor.
halfway across the room?
Yeah, it kind of gets it. It's almost like it probably could have made it to you, but as it went past the pile of organs, it kind of got distracted and like kind of stopped for a second, and that's where we are. As it turns
It's just
and
a
looks at you.
baby.
Yeah,
So how heavy would you say a incinerator grenade is?
not very heavy.
A pound, maybe.
What remind me
Performing simple lifts like moving a mug or something less than 5 pounds is a free action. Can I just fucking yeet that grenade right into that thing's face as I run away with fucking...
Yeah, you
Or just
still,
even at the bottom of the stairs, just throw it across the room and then
yeah, you
try
can
and dodge.
you can roll a telekinesis for me to see, so it won't cost you. Regardless, it doesn't cost you to do this, but just to kind of
Aim it.
to aim it.
That's an aught 6.
As an aught 6. Now, this thing is probably only the pile of organs is only 3 feet from the bottom of the stairs, so it's still not very
Yeah,
far from you.
not very far.
So
I still try and run up the stairs as much as I can,
yeah, do that. Yes, do
but
that.
that probably took some of my time.
hmm
Some kilos sprinting.
Yeah, sprinting up the stairs. And why don't you roll dodge for me, Kobesh?
Okay. 36 under 50.
Nice, nice. You don't take any splash damage. As
I mean, if you want to singe my back a bit, I fully understand.
no, you're good. You dodged it.
Noise.
Creature takes 9.
Damn.
This is incendiary grenade, dude. It's gonna do fucking.
Mm-hmm. Gonna light the fucking area up.
Yeah, and it erupts, lights the organs, the whole center of the room, all the way probably to the bottom of the stairs is now just inflamed.
Mm-hmm. Creeping the
Yes.
roof, burning the pile of towels.
Yeah, as Kilo makes it to the top of the stairs. What do you guys want to do? Actually, we'll cut to Kuro. What are you doing Kuro?
As you cut to Kuro, oh shit. As you cut to Kuro outside, being handsome as the Dickens, with a huge gash on his chest, he shoves this despicable human into the back of the Tahoe, takes a look over each of his shoulders, hits him in the face with his pistol and knocks him out, covers him up with blankets.
Oh, doesn't want to talk to him.
No, I don't want to talk to him. We can talk to him later. I call the handler. We have a situation at insert address here. Need a cleanup crew as soon as possible. Need first responders held off for as long as possible.
What kind of situation? And you guys are the cleanup crew.
Okay, well, we being up, I guess I could drive this other piece of sensitive information to the gathering point. We just need first responders to not come here.
Okay.
There may be a bit of a ruckus. It's just for a movie shoot. They don't need to worry about anything. The
Okay.
permits have been passed already. This is for that new Matrix movie.
Okay, yeah, I could probably take care of that. As for cleanup crew, what do you need? What do you expect?
Well, I caught a live big one, and I'm not sure if I want to display it myself and gut it, or if I want to give it to the aquarium.
Okay, I see. You guys don't have any means of taking care of the body yourself?
Well, the thing is, it's not quite. It's in the tank right now. It's still flubbing around.
So destroy the tank.
Okay, I could destroy the tank.
As long as there will be no evidence left behind.
Okay, I just didn't know if you wanted to keep him, have someone question him what to do with the fish. You know, just double checking what to do, sir.
The fish is still breathing?
The fish is still breathing.
Get any information you can from it and get rid of it.
Okay. I don't really like fish. I prefer steak anyways.
Yeah, me too.
And at this point, I assume when I hear the boom of a grenade, shaking my head. Yep. Yeah, everything should be pretty well cleaned up here.
Okay. Good job, Agent.
Call you back with details, and then kind of hang up the phone. finally catch my breath, lean back into the seat, see the blood seeping through where the stitches didn't quite cinch as well as they should have. Just put my head back on the seat and think, I knew she was going to do that. I knew she was going to do that. I thought I could get a shot in. I knew she was going to do that. She almost got too hot to be human. I fucking knew it. And then you can cut back to the guys inside.
Yeah. So yeah, Kilo is at the top of the stairs with Kopesh not very far behind him. And there
Okay,
is
sounds
a ungodly
good.
screeching coming from the basement.
Do I have the other incendiary grenade, or does he? I forget if I have one or two.
I gave 3 to Kopesh at the end of last session, so it depends how many he gave to you.
He would have only given me one.
I probably gave you the one, yeah, when we were coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You
take
could
those off
ask
my
for
character sheet
another
now.
one.
No, it's
You
all.
might not get one, but you could ask.
I just suggest I'm gonna be at the top of the stairs, holding the door, ready to shut it when he gets up.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Did the incendiary grenade blow up the furnace, and is there now currently a flamethrower going on down there?
I don't think so. The
Okay.
furnace is in the corner, and the incendiary grenade is kind of right by the stairs.
Okay. Worth an ask.
Is there a lot of like smoke building up down there now?
It's starting. It doesn't take you very long to get up the stairs, so it's only been like a second
Mhm.
second and a half since it went off.
Can I see any movement from where I am on the stairs into the room?
You can see some twitching. Besides this flame, you can see some twitching maybe beside the pile of organs.
Mhm.
He got hungry. He wanted a last meal.
First meal, last meal.
Yeah, I think if I can, I hand Kilo another incendiary grenade as I just pass it back to him as I fucking aim down with my pistol and just try and put that thing out of its misery. And I just say the kitchen. We need to get rid of the other body
Alright, roll firearms.
and
Ah,
take a shot. 72 under 81.
nice. No need to roll damage. This thing's dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I only had 1 hit point left. And it was gonna burn anyways, but yeah. Yeah.
It was gonna burn, but I'm just
Gotta
like,
do your
no
job.
survivors.
Yep, gotta do your job.
Can't let it. I'm like half thinking of walking down and shoot the stomach of the other one, but
You
that
should
corpse
probably
is
make
just
sure the
burning
other one's
away.
dead.
Yeah. I gotta start down the stairs a couple steps so I can take a look at the other body. I need to confirm before I leave.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you. I wanted to say it, but I wasn't there.
Alright. Kilo's just waiting for him. Yeah, he's muted.
I handed Kilo a thing. He's
Yeah.
probably having a coughing fit.
Yeah, he's
He's
at the
having
top
a
of the
panic
stairs.
attack. Last time he threw the incendiary grenade, it didn't work too well.
Yeah. So as you peek around the corner, Kopesh, it's pretty hot down here. You see the stomach tear open, and this little thing crawls out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not happy with all the fire and stuff.
No, it's not happy. No.
Have the blanket or the towels burned away, or is it like clawing? Like, can I see clawing against towels?
Yeah. It kind of bursts through the towels, kind of pushed to the side, and you see this thing crawl out with its little tentacle mouth,
Mm-hmm.
oblong head.
You know, we're getting all the demographics, eh? We're killing the babies, we're killing the teenage girls, we're killing the adult cultists, we're getting a branch of everything.
Oh man.
There's no hate, it's all equal death.
What do you want to do?
I mean, if I can, I'd bust off another couple shots.
Yeah.
Actually, that brings me to I can't remember. Or did we use the like double tap stun flesh wound in headshot stuff for shooting? I have it posted in general. I just can't remember if we're using it.
I mean, I've been double tapping all my kills.
Double tap is make 2 attack rolls, but both are at minus 20%.
Okay.
Right, and stun's a minus 20%. It stuns a target. Flesh wound is a minus 40%. Inflicts half damage rounded up. And headshot is a critical without matching dice, but it's also a minus 40%.
Does a flesh wound give them any kind of disadvantage? Why would you use flesh wound?
You don't want to actually kill the person because guns are lethal in this game.
Yeah, okay.
So, like when you're shooting the leg.
Yeah, I like these rolls. We can use these.
Sweet.
Cool. Can I double tap this thing as it's crawling out? Oh, fuck. That first one misses. Second one don't, though.
You could always push the first one.
No, I'm going to leave it there. So 1 hit. That's a D10 for damage. Because it's a medium pistol. That's a 6.
Nice. So, Kilo, you see, if you can hear me, you see Kopesh peek around the corner and take a shot. 2 shots, actually. You want to do anything?
There's Kilo dead.
Kilo died.
Kilo's having a panic
sick as a
attack in the
dog.
hallway. You gave Kilo a grenade and he got so anxious he passed out in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit.
Well, we'll just assume he's not paying attention. I mean, his character.
I think, yeah. That he's actually, like, having a mini, like, stressful, what the fuck do I do?
Mm-hmm. So this thing takes a bullet in the chest and lunges towards you. Gets to you.
Sorry about that. I heard everything. I was just
Dying.
getting some.
Just dying?
Yeah. I will, because he just got up behind me, firing a shot down.
No, he went back to the bottom of the stairs.
I handed you a nade.
Yeah, you go ahead and explain what you did.
Yeah, I handed you another incendiary grenade and said we need to get rid of the body in the kitchen. And then I walked down the stairs, shot one thing in the head, turned the corner, and took 2 shots.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk to the kitchen. I guess grab the. It's a human or it's a thing.
No, it's a thing.
And you have another
being a
incendiary
human.
grenade.
I mean, I feel like, is there a tablecloth in the kitchen or something?
Probably. I feel like incendiary grenades don't really need.
No. I was thinking to like put the body on, drag it, and then toss it. Unless we're lighting up this whole house. But if we are, if we are lighting up this house and we're not calling emergency services, I mean, I assumed it's like in a block, like townhouse. Like the other 2 houses next door are gonna go up with it, especially if we're not calling the fire.
Yeah, that's a
We
good.
call fire department as we leave.
Yeah.
It depends what you want to do.
Kopesh, should I just light the kitchen or should I toss the body downstairs?
Bit busy. Dealer's choice.
Is it okay? Is it a gas stove?
Roll luck.
Okay. What do I roll for luck? A D100?
Yeah, it's 50-50.
92.
It's electric.
It's electric? Fuck. Okay. Um. Uh. Is there baseboard heating, fire, anything else?
No one uses fire baseboard heating. That's all.
Sorry. I meant like gas. Is it like? I guess there's nothing else.
No,
Fuck.
it's all electric.
Fuck it. I'm gonna place the incendiary grenade on the body in the kitchen
And just run.
and just boop and just peace out.
Peace out. Out the door, out of the house.
No, I'm gonna go back to the door where Kopesh is.
The
I'm not gonna
basement
leave him
door.
behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kopesh, we'll come back to you. This thing's charging you. What do you want to do?
So much chaos.
Fuck, I think the same thing I did to the other one just to bide myself time, and I just want to fucking, as it like goes to leap at me, just fucking huck it against the back wall as hard as I fucking can with my telekinesis.
Yeah, willpower.
Oh fuck, I'm pushing that.
Oh.
It's a 93. I'm
Well, it
just
just means it
burning
costs you.
power.
It just means it
Oh
costs
no,
you
now
willpower.
now it costs me, what is it, 1d4?
I think it's a D2. 1d4 divided
Yeah,
by 2.
1d4 divided by 2. That's 2.
Oh, no.
And then roll telekinesis.
That's a 29. Under
yeah.
47.
Where are you throwing
That'll
this thing?
do it.
Just fucking like against the back wall or something, like as far away from the door. Push it through the fire so it like rolls through the floor, like anything I could do
Roll
for
a
however
d6.
long I have control of this thing. Oh, that's a 1.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it tumbles through the flames so quick that it doesn't even get burnt, but slumps against the wall for 1 damage.
Far away from me now.
Yeah,
So-
far away from you now. But you see it.
Get up.
Yeah, you see it get up, clamber to its feet.
Yeah.
Kilo,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
just
Kuro.
no Kilo. Kuro's
Okay.
not here. He's outside on the phone.
I have
Breathing
resolve.
heavy, waiting for us to get in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
You see,
I'm at the top of
yeah, from the top of the stairs, you see a gray blur kind of shoot across and roll across the floor very quickly as Kopesh swings his arm in that direction.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Kopesh, get the fuck up here.
Working on it. Go. Get outside. Start the fucking car.
Is there anything like around at the top of the stairs, like a laundry basket or bin or something? No?
I feel
All
like
the
I just...
laundry's downstairs with the washing machine.
Like how many times I ask you to
Oh,
roll
wow.
luck?
Now.
Roll alertness.
Nope.
No laundry bin.
86. No, nothing there.
No
I
laundry
noticed
bin.
nothing.
I mean, there's a garbage can in the kitchen. It's not very big though. What was that? There's a garbage can in the kitchen, but it's like one of them small ones.
Kitchen's also on fire right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're currently choking on smoke in character.
Yeah, I don't want to leave Kopesh behind. I just want to say, like, just run up the fucking stairs. We'll close the door. Fuck.
That's what he says. And
This thing's turn.
yep. With an odd 8, it lunges at you. You want to roll dodge or you want to fight back?
Well, knowing that I
Just
just
take
gotta
it.
succeed, and just get higher than it to succeed. You shouldn't tell me the number first.
I shouldn't.
Nah. If this thing's jumping at me, I'm gonna try and just fucking sucker punch it, just like right in the air.
Fight
Alright.
back.
Roll
Fight back, unarmed.
You just need to get higher than an 8.
41 under 80 for me.
Nice. So, was that D4?
Yeah,
D4 plus 1.
D4 plus 1.
So I got a 3 plus 1 is 4.
Nice. You smash this thing in its tentacles. It stops midair and lands on the ground. And now Kilo's not really. What do you do? Kilo's just standing there yelling at you.
No, dude, I'm like,
No,
my
you
action
see-
is held. I'm waiting for him to get upstairs so I can close this fucking.
That's all he's doing.
Can I still move on my turn?
Yeah, you can still move.
Yeah, I just can't make an action because I've made my action for the turn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna run away
Up
up
the
the
stairs.
stairs.
to the
Yeah, I'm
door.
gonna start moving up the stairs.
Yeah, you can get to the top of the stairs.
Can I pull him? Fucking shut the door.
Yeah, you've been holding your action. So yeah, you can pull him and shut the door. Shut the door.
Okay, I pull him and shut the door, and then I look. I'm gonna ask again, not this time for a basket. But is there like a heavy piece of furniture?
Sure, there's a coffee table, there's a couch, there's all sorts of yeah.
Okay,
One
fuck.
little issue there, Mr. Jogu. I kicked that door in.
Oh, for fuck's!
Did you kick? Oh, you did kick the door in.
What the?
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't you tell?
Yeah, so it doesn't latch.
You were there.
You were there.
So it doesn't latch. You can close it, and he doesn't like he kicked it off the hinges, but it doesn't want to latch properly.
So it opens down.
Yeah, it opens inwards. Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sakes. I'm assuming it doesn't pull. Fuck.
It pulls
No.
closed, there's just the latch is broken. So if we could pull it and the thing starts beating against the door, it's going to hold itself in there.
Yeah. Okay, we just gotta make sure it keeps closed. Okay.
Yeah, with that, you hear it slam into the door.
Okay. Do these things breathe air?
I don't fucking know.
I just wondered if the smoke inhalation will get it. Get it.
Fucking hopefully. And if I can, I'd like to bust a couple pistol shots through the door before I
was
start
thinking
running for
the
the
same
front door.
thing. We
Just
fucking
fire and squad the door.
Yeah, firing through the door.
This is what happens when I leave you
Roll
guys unattended.
firearms at a minus 20%.
I fucking miss.
So yeah, it hits the you hit the door, but
Yeah,
I'd hope
hear
so.
scratching on the door.
Do you hit it there, Mr.
My
Kilo?
firearms is a 21, so it doesn't fucking matter.
And you
Try to get a 1.
You're gonna get a 10%
On the
bonus. You
He
have a
can also
10%
crit fail and hurt you.
you have a 10%
Yeah, no, I have
bonus you can
78.
use.
I got 78. It's not even close. I'm just
Okay.
firing blindly through the door.
Yeah,
You shoot at the top of the door.
the door starts to splinter as this thing throws itself into it over and over again.
I take the last incendiary grenade, place it right in front of the fucking door, holding the trigger, and I just tell Kilo to fucking run as
I fucking start running.
let go and fucking run. So that this thing's gonna go off right at the door.
Yeah,
I want this whole house to burn down anyways. I'm just trying to accelerate the process.
no, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
It was gonna go to the living room. It's gonna have to deal with being right here.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, as you guys run out the door, you hear the concussion of the incendiary grenade, and looking over your shoulder, you can see the door, the basement door, just light up.
Nice.
Try and hide my face as I run to the Tahoe. Made a lot of noise.
Yeah,
A little stealth.
You know, you were all concerned about the cops coming. I was using my ray gun.
We need to get rid of these things. This is under the destroy category.
Yeah, it is.
You want stealth?
Nice. No, you can roll alertness.
50 under 81, 82.
Nice.
Can I take an action?
Yeah.
So, after I heard the first boom, and after my little panic attack, I would have taken the license plates off the Tahoe.
Okay.
And then I would have got back in.
So, Kopech, as you guys run out the door, you see Duo stepping into the Tahoe, license plates in hand, and you notice across the street there are some nosy neighbors looking out the window.
Always.
This is not in character, but I was going to say, just raise our pistols in the air. Put the fuck away! Put the fuck away! Just start shooting.
What kind of homes are these? Are they like townhomes that are joined together, or is it a standalone home?
A standalone.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
So we're not going to kill the neighbors.
No. And I think
I'm gonna just get into the Tahoe. I'm just gonna say, okay, just hear me out. Do we have any like PETA flags or like some organization? Can we like pin this on like some homegrown terrorist organization?
Can I roll luck?
Say
just
they were,
for spray paint.
Something left in the trunk.
see if there was like
No,
spray paint. It will be like
No.
there's no
There's nothing.
terrorist.
Are they like
organization
elderly?
flags.
Are they elderly neighbors?
Yeah.
So they're not
Yeah,
like
it's like
teenagers with cell phones up.
No.
I'm going to lean over to you,
No, you
Kilo.
don't see any cell phones.
Kilo, I'm
gonna-
going to lean over to you, and I'm going to say, just get outside and scream, get out of our neighborhood. We don't want you here. They're going to think you're a problematic person who's trying to protect the neighborhood.
As I'm running to the truck, I'm going to look at them and telekinetically, I'm going to say into the husband's mind,
That's a terror.
official U.S. business, sir. Look away. And I just give him a salute, and then I jump in the truck and fucking gun it.
You just traumatized that man for life.
I just made it so he's a rambling old man that nobody's gonna fucking
He's
listen
gonna
to.
like go to his family dinner. He's gonna be like, "You don't understand. I was part of Project Ultra. They did experiments on me. Sometimes I get messages from the government."
His wife's gonna be like, I didn't hear anything. I don't know what he's talking about.
And at this point, when they're in the truck, I'm going to be like, are they all gone?
They're all on fire.
Are they gone?
Last one was about 6 inches from an incendiary grenade when it blew up, so I think so.
Okay. And I'm going to start the car and drive away.
Okay.
Go 5 minutes down the road, pull into an alley, put the plates back on, and then
You guys want to get some Mongolian BBQ?
I don't know about you, but I could go
Did
for
you
some
ask for a affiliated Reddit doctor, Mr. Kuro?
We can get to that. We're not quite done. We're gonna need to come back. Oh yeah, I should probably call the fire department. I called the handler and told him to
wait
I
on
call-
the fire department. We need it
Yeah.
to burn to the fucking ground.
Well,
okay.
maybe
So
we
maybe
should-
Sure, one of those neighbors is calling the fire.
Yeah,
gonna call the
they've
fire
called.
department.
This is why I think like one of us should call into the fire department. And I am a patriot. I love America, but we should probably say that there's bombs in the building such that they just let it
Oh
burn.
yeah, you could do that. Yeah, if you want.
guys, I called our handler. He said he'd make it so that cops and fire department do not show up to this house for a while.
The burning building is a different story than gunshots.
It's for a movie. I told him that I told him what's happening. He knows the gist. He heard the explosion happen, and he still said he'll make sure they don't show up for a while.
We're out of here anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably drive to like the nearest McDonald's, drop you guys off, and then I'd kind of get out and walk back to the area on foot.
What are you guys doing with with Matt?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it was
right.
that he was conscious. Torture him, get all the information,
All
kill
right,
him.
that fucker.
That's on you, bud. I don't do that shit.
Fine, fuck. I just wanted to make sure nothing slithered out, but I guess we could do that.